What do you think, Pickles? Strawberry or mango? Both? And with blueberry too? Not sure if that would be too much for a tiramisu recipe.
Peppa!
Hello, Doctor. How are you today?
Never mind about me. Is the kitchen okay?
Yeah. The kitchen is fine. I was actually just looking through all of these adorable Madolche cards for some dessert inspiration.
Oh, thank goodness. The power has gone out in the bathroom and I wasn't sure if it was spreading.
Oh, don't worry. I recently installed a special generator to help prevent that.
Nah, it's 11.
Well that's useful and relevant to today's episode.
It certainly was my intention, Doctor. In fact, it's about time for us to start, now that you're here.
Very well. I'm sure Nurse can take care of the bathroom's power shortage situation.
I would be shocked if we trusted anyone else with such an important task.
For crying out loud.
I'm certainly excited about today's episode. We're talking about one of my favorite cards from one of our favorite card games, Dark Magician Girl.
Or more specifically, the Dark Magician archetype. But yes, Dark Magician Girl is on our roster for the day. So let's duel!
For this month's Chara-Cafe, we pulled several Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck archetypes to find out what kind of monster our fans wanted us to make. And it was a close neck-and-neck race between the Dark Magician and Blue Eyes White Dragon. But Dark Magician won by a hair.
Good old Blue Eyes would have been fun to expand upon, especially with the new movie coming out. But I'm a sucker for a good magician story.
Wait! There's a movie coming out about the Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Yeah, I've been reading about it all over Twitter. Apparently, it's making an appearance as a love interest in the new How to Train Your Dragon movie. I thought it was a tad strange, but if it's what the people want to see, who am I to judge?
Doctor, no. That's not the same. Oh, good gravy.
Peppa, I know a Blue Eyes White Dragon when I see one.
I guess you aren't technically wrong.
Obviously. Because I'm never wrong. Nurse, I heard that! Get back to work! And take some cough medicine. You sound like you have a sore throat.
Anyway, the Dark Magician archetype has only received greater support in the last couple of years, despite the fact that the Dark Magician card itself has been in the game since the beginning.
Originally, it only consisted of the Dark Magician himself. But when the Battle City arc introduced us to his apprentice, the Dark Magician Girl, everything changed.
She is easily a fan favorite, with me being one of her biggest fans. She is Yukimoto's most expressive card, and its artwork has seen several changes and updates over the years to reflect this, bringing us to our main subject for the day.
We decided that our new Dark Magician monster will be an enhanced version of Dark Magician Girl herself.
As you may have noticed, we're incorporating elements of her master's design into her new look, to reflect the change from apprentice to master. Obvious elements would be his color scheme and staff, but more subtle influences are the pink trimmings emulating from the flourishes the Dark Magician has on his armor.
While we've kept her design recognizable, there are numerous elements that we've crafted in order to help sell the idea of this being an older, wiser, and stronger version of Dark Magician Girl.
We had her wield Dark Magician's staff as a sort of symbolic passing of the torch. While the original Dark Magician Girl's pose is more playful and exuberant, this version is more graceful and elegant to show her matured nature. The longer hair shows how time has passed between the two versions.
You know, talking about these changes out loud made me realize just how many of them there are. And they're also subtle, like you mentioned.
Like a hint of garlic and pasta sauce, it's usually the small things that help make a big impact, Doctor. But one thing that has not changed about the Dark Magician Girl is how wonderfully loved she is by the fan base. An important part of designing these types of characters is iconography. In this context, these are the elements that feel unique to the character, in order to make them instantly recognizable. Notable examples include Superman's S symbol, the half mask of the Phantom of the Opera, and even in video games like the white hood of the Assassin Brotherhood in Assassin's Creed, and Mario's red cap.
In the case of Yu-Gi-Oh, Peppa, what would be some of your favorite iconography?
Oh, call me simple, but speaking of hats, I do like the ones featured on all of the magicians. With the members of the Dark Magician archetype as an example, their iconic features are their pointed hats with ring-like trimmings, and their signature staff.
Huh, I suppose those would count, wouldn't they? Those hats have always stuck out like a sore thumb.
I still like them a lot, though. Then again, Dark Magician Girl's color scheme and fashion looks so cheerful as a whole. It makes me happy just looking at her.
If you like hats so much, I'm shocked I haven't seen you come in wearing one yet.
Well, the last time I tried to get one of those things on my head, it ended up stuck and I couldn't manage to get through any doors. It's a long story.
Save it for another day. We have an episode to get through. Although I'm still curious.
Like you said, Doctor, another time. To get us back on track, did you know that their card artwork also depicts a magic circle behind them? This also helps to connect members of the archetype to one another by using another visual cue. When you see those hats in that circle, there's no doubt that one could instantly recognize a particular card as a member of the Dark Magician archetype.
Indeed. It's very clear that when designing characters, keeping iconography in mind will help sell your ideas and help viewers remember them.
While our character is an upgraded or evolved version of the Dark Magician Girl, her male counterpart has had a couple of older/stronger forms too.
Ah yes, one of my favorite examples of this is in the duel between Yugi and Joey during the Duelist Kingdom finals. Yugi's Dark Magician transformed into the Dark Sage, thanks to Joey's Time Wizard, resulting in one of the most heartbreaking victories in the show for Yugi. That scene still brings tears to my eyes whenever I watch it, even today.
Oh gosh, that's right! I remember that. There were many heartfelt scenes with Joey in that season, if I can recall. Like the time he paid for his sister's eye operation, and...
We can do a play-by-play of the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Arcs another day. Let's just keep to our main topic.
Yes, of course. Magicians. Oh, there is another magician that is very notable in the series. The Magician of Black Chaos. This card is a form the Dark Magician achieves by performing the Black Magic Ritual, with the scene appearing in one of the most epic victories in the series.
True. That duel against Pegasus was quite the memorable moment. However, there is one close contender holding another memorable Dark Magician form.
Well, which one would that be?
One of my favorite magician moments, when the Dark Magician fused with Buster Blader, forming the Dark Paladin. Yugi uses this to defeat his rival in the Battle City semi-finals, and it was a major turning point in the series.
Holy guacamole. It's a good thing Dark Magician's a wizard, because his mystic box probably wouldn't have the room to store all his wardrobe changes he goes through.
Indeed. All of the other characters just use a bag of holding, huh?
Wrong game, Doctor. But your heart is in the right place.
You mean in the cards?
Yes, your heart is in the cards.
That joke went completely over your head, didn't it?
Oh wait, I get it.
Let's just show them the drawing. Sometimes I wonder how we do it.
I guess you could say it's a kind of magic.
Confound it all again? So much for your generator, Pepper.
Doctor, this is getting me really worried. What if the power does go out?
Now, no need to panic. I bet it's just Nurse Wersa to her shock junkie habits. Although it's time to start the next Dr. Crafty episode anyways. So wait here whilst I head up to the lab and get to the bottom of this. I'll be right back.
Okay. Be careful.